To be honest with you, the older we get, I know the more advanced our desires and our request for satisfying those desires increase. Fetishes, exploring the realm of possibilities in terms of gratification expands increasingly by the year. This is no different. I never heard of it before, but here we are. Let's talk about it.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
I have two clips I'm going to play here. I'm going to let them run. The first one is a woman who is breaking down what a pay pick actually is. The second clip is about a woman who is saying, "Look, man, I'm broke. I need the money. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do." She don't say what she's gonna do, but the first clip is going to explain the second clip. And ladies, I want you to pay attention to this one especially. So let's get into it, shall we, please?
Listen, if you've been on PayPig TikTok or you saw that pregnant woman make all that money from a PayPig, please listen up and watch this video. If you want a PayPig, listen up. First thing first, let me just say this. I'm not coming on here to bash nobody. I'm just here to educate y'all, okay? All right, so the woman is pregnant. She posted her Cash App, and now she got sins, and now she got PayPigs, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But let me tell y'all something. It's not that easy. The way that she's making it seem, y'all, it is not like that. Y'all need to listen up to see what y'all are getting yourselves into, okay? So yes, she probably did make that money from these PayPigs, but she's not telling y'all that this is spicy work. This is explicit work. You're going to have to do explicit things to get this money. And if you want a pay pig, you commenting your Cash App and people's comments is not going to get you a pay pig. Pay pigs are a part of the findom community, financial domination. Pay pigs send to dominate women. Okay, these pay pigs want to be financially dominated. These pay pigs are not sugar daddies. These pay pigs are not tricks. These pay pigs aren't just spenders, on anybody. No, you need to be in the findom community. You have to be 18 plus. You need to have your age verification, all that. Okay, it's a whole other side to this that a lot of people on here is not telling y'all about, and that's what I've been trying to teach y'all about. I have my ebook, I have other videos. If you really want to pay pig, you need to get into the findom community, and you need to stop commenting your Cash App and people's comments.
What is she so upset about? Why do we need an ebook? Ladies, listen up real close. Feminism has lied to you. Social media has lied to you. What is ultimately done is said you are free to be as promiscuous as you want, spreading your legs open, giving your spiritual energy out, exchanging these ties with different men without the burden of being held accountable, opening yourself up to demonic oppression, suppression, and aggression. This has created a dangerous lane for how we look at work, success, honor, value, um, dating, what we see in the other person, what type of woman a man wants, what type of man or woman is inevitably going to see, because all the dudes that are funding your lifestyle, they're under this weird fetish of you're someone who's pregnant, and they get a thrill out of it. I don't understand how the mind of some of y'all work. I honestly don't. And you, young lady, with your bonnets on your head while recording, clearly to me is an indicator that you are not married, nor do you have the propensity to maintain a stable relationship. Sorry, stereotype or not a stereotype. I see it for what it is. The fact that you speak so proudly of it, like it's a respectable and honorable career path, is actually hilarious to me. But I'm gonna let you continue on with your rants.
Because that's not going to get you no pay pig. And yes, this woman, she made all this money, but let's be real. These men are fetishizing her pregnancy, okay? Or it's men that just want to, or people that just want to support her and send her money for her pregnancy. But there's a thing where there's a fetish for pregnant women, but she's not telling y'all this. And now she's selling y'all this ebook, and you know, it's not there, like, she's not even talking about Findom. If you want a pay pig, you need to be in the Findom community. If you are okay with doing spicy work in some way, shape, or form, no, you don't have to show your face. And I'm gonna be dropping my ebook on that again, like later today. You don't have to show your face, but it is spicy work. So please stop being tricked and confused by these people who's just jumping into something. This is a whole community, okay? With this all this paid TikTok stuff, they don't even know what they're talking about. So please.
Oh, it's a
And
whole
then I'm seeing
community.
videos of people calling themselves pay pigs because they sent somebody some money for rent. Just because you're sitting here sending money to people to help them does not make you a pay pig. Do you like being financially dominated by dominant women? Are you into the Findom community? Are you a fin sub, a financial submissive? No, you're just a helper. You're just somebody that's sending money to somebody. Okay? Like, please, all this pay pig TikTok is really making me lose passion for trying to teach about Findom. Like,
Lose passion, Findom, teach. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you teaching other than how to modernize prostitution? What are you really teaching? I really want to know. What are young ladies supposed to learn from this other than to pretty much desecrate their entire vessel that God gave them, all for a paycheck that's going to come a little more swift and have a little extra decimal behind it? Right. You're helping. You're contributing to society. Excuse me. I guess I missed the memo.
what the fuck? When did we start getting into all of this? Like, what the fuck? And for the creators who's talking about pay pig TikTok, make sure y'all educate people, please, because y'all are sitting here having giving these people hopes up. I see people putting their sob stories in comments, even in my comments. Guys, stop commenting your cash apps because you're not gonna get a send. Okay, you need to be in the Findom community if you want to attract a pay pig. Stop falling for what these people are trying to sell you or trying to tell you. Stop. Because they're not telling you the full thing. It's a lot of information that's being unknown. And I feel bad for people. That's why I'm here. Okay? So if you really want to learn how to gain a pay pig and you really want to learn how to get some money, come to me. Okay? Okay? I've been doing Findom since I was 18. Okay? I've been doing Findom since I was 18. I am 22 now. I've done Findom with my face and I've done Findom without my face. If you want to learn, I'm here.
I'm a girl.
So you've been prostituting since you've been 18. Once you became legal, that is when you began doing it. I'm going to even go as far as to say prior to hitting the big 18 mark, you already was living a certain promiscuous lifestyle that is unbecoming of a daughter. I can almost be certain of it. There's no doubt in my mind that you are already probably getting trains ran on you, sucking multiple penises at the same time. one in one hand and another in the other hand. I'm certain of it. You don't just get into that type of lifestyle if you didn't already have that in your heart. Also, I would love to know who put you on to it. How'd you get interested in doing it? See, y'all play this sisterhood, sister role, we're gonna stick together shit, but it always gets y'all into more spiritual debt, more drama, more headaches, more people harassing you and trolling you because the lifestyle is absolutely unacceptable and horrid, but the world won't say it to you in a collective speech. You'll get it in spurts because the majority that's funding your lifestyles are lonely, desperate men with money that they don't know what to do with. When they're married and they're still stepping out because the relationship is still, I don't know. But you, as a content creator, if you want to call it that, you have a responsibility to these women to tell them the realities of what this shit does to you. How did you end up in this position? You're not going to do that. Now, this young lady right here, she, these are the bras, fellas, that y'all should not be listening to. You should not be trying to date them. You should not be trying to take them serious. Matter of fact, women like y'all should not be in a space to say shit on the internet. But I'm glad y'all open y'all mouth up. I'm glad.
Girls, and I do not gatekeep at all. Let me tell you guys how I got a pay pig in less than a week. So I'm sitting here and I'm on Instagram and I'm scrolling and I see this lady. She's pregnant and she's talking about how much she made off of pay pig. All she did was drop her, cash app and blah blah blah. And I guess, man, because she's pregnant, they have a fetish. Cool, no problem. So I'm sitting here on her post. I write, oh, I'm a single mom. I just moved into my new home and I need furniture for my kids. Drop my cash app. I said, you know what? Let me go and do that on other people's posts. So I go on everybody else's post that's talking about PayPig, and I'm on everybody's post in the comments. Oh, I'm a single mom. Same thing. Same thing. I'm a single mom. I need a PayPig, and here's my cash app, and this and that. Why gatekeep? If you are a woman, you should want to help the next woman. Like, you guys, just start dropping them cash apps and start writing what you need it for. And I guarantee you. Listen, I started doing this Sunday. I got $1,500 2 days ago or whatever, and then yesterday I only got like $200. Thankful, and then this morning I woke up to another $400. I'm not playing. Listen, I'm on everybody's posts. I need a pay pig. I got kids. I'm a single mom. I need the help. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Yes. Drop it. Drop it, ladies. Drop.
You're not ashamed to say it. You got kids. You got responsibilities. Yada, 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 yada. Spare me. Well, I got something that I want to say to you, too.
Round one, fight.
Nobody told you to have all them kids. Come here. Nobody told you to open your legs to these men, one or two or multiple. Nobody gave you a ultimatum. You're going to do this or do that. You decided that this was the type of guy that you were attracted to. You decided that that's the personality archetype that you were drawn to. You went that route. On top of that, what about working? What about employment? Why don't you get a regular job? What's stopping you from working at Target or Walmart? What's stopping you from doing a regular 9 to 5? Oh, I guess you're going to blame me. I guess you're going to blame the viewers for that too, huh? And you're sitting up here talking about let's help each other out. Sister code, sisterhood, and going in multiple platforms and channels telling people, hey, look at me. I made horrible ass decisions with my body. I need you to help me fund my lifestyle and take care of something that I didn't have to do with you. It has something to do with me and the seed donor, but I don't have no type of connection or relationship with them for whatever reason. So I'm gonna need you to fill in the shoes and play the role. If you don't get out of here with that bullshit, y'all really make women look so bad. You do know that, right? You should feel shame. You should feel horrible. You should feel disgust. Your children eventually are going to see these videos. Other women are watching these videos and they're jumping on the bandwagon to do the same thing that you're doing. And it ain't doing anything but harming them, harming their future. This is not what you think it is. It really ain't. It's prostitution. It's just a different name flipped to it. You still got to go out here and sacrifice your body, mind, and soul for that little dollar. And all for what? Because you don't want to get up off your ass and go to work. Or because you don't even want to accept the fact that you fucked up and made some bad choices in life. And you don't want to face them and do things in indecent order to salvage what you got now. Right. Pay pig. So this is what that shit is. Anyone who watches this, please, this is what not to do. This is what you need to stay away from. These are people you should not be listening to. Fellas, get some help, get some therapy, please. Like, seriously, what the fuck are y'all on, man?